Hello again to my Capricorn and Capricorn cusps. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 19th through the date that I put in the title because I cannot think of it right now. Thank you so much for your patience. And welcome to my page. Welcome to my channel. I really think you're gonna love it here. And for those who don't, you don't have to subscribe. So, anyway, and welcome again to my new subscribers. I see I got a few more. I want to acknowledge you guys' presence, even energetically. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you just bringing yourself. So like I said, this is the weekly reading. And if you guys have any questions about booking a private reading with me, a personal divination, or if you just have any questions, let me know through either my email or sending me a direct message on one of my social media platforms, which will be down in the description box below. As I always like to mention, and this is just something I picked up from watching a couple other divination readers, if I'm being quite honest, is to just mention to look at your other placements, sun, moon, or rising, if you want to cross watch, as our signs tend to change, although you do remain your birth zodiacs. So getting straight into this divination, let's see which deck I want to start with. Maybe this one. These will be the three I'll be using though. So let's see what comes up for Capricorn and Capricorn cusp. I hope everybody's doing all right. For this week, Capricorn and Capricorn cusp. This is a small table, so sometimes just rake those I've already looked at away to make room for the rest so I can see. Okay, a little bit more room. Sorry. Oh wait, I'm not sorry. I don't have to apologize. I'm good. Let's see. Oh, see, that's what I was talking about. I don't know if you guys saw that fall off. But yeah, all right. I'm grateful for it, but this is a large deck. In a good way. I love the variety of it. And let me know if you guys want to know what these decks are. I'm not stingy about letting people know where and how I got certain decks. If I am able to provide you with the information. I don't do it now because, I mean, no one asked. And I don't feel like pulling out the effort. Sorry, something fell. But let's see. One of the first cards we got is contemplation. So I'm only going to mention the keywords that stand out to me as far as your reading, Capricorn and Capricorn cusps. And the first one is gaining overview. So gaining a better understanding of something. And maybe integration through reflection. Mostly reflection as far as that statement. So you guys may have either gone through a situation or may be going to be dealing with the situation this week that is going to force you into seeing something from a different perspective, maybe through some time of solitude, spending some time in your own energy. So if any of you have experienced any ending in relationships or, bumps in the road in your relationships, personal relationships, these separations are, that time for separation was meant to happen. It was needed, it was necessary, or it is necessary if it's something you're currently going through. If it's you and another person, it doesn't matter your connection to this person, whether it's a family member, a coworker, a romantic relationship. There was a need for separation to gain a better understanding of the other person, so that possibly you're able to look from the other person's point of view. Maybe even they don't even understand, or are not really in a process to understand maybe their thoughts or their feelings, and why they may respond a certain way. I don't know why that's coming through, but it may resonate with some of you. So please leave comments down below if it does resonate. The next card we have here is working on what has been spoiled, healing, correcting past mistake, making repairs, cleaning up corruption, restoring balance, and taking responsible action. So all of those, and that's usually what it is with this particular card in this deck, is because they all pretty much mean the same thing, working on what has been spoiled. So you guys see in the picture here how this person is tending to their garden. And this garden is really a representation. This is how I'm seeing it. This is about to fall. Sorry. But I'm seeing it as a representation of you tending to the garden of your spirit, of your mind, of your body for some of you, your physical body. And I love to mention this. That is what living holistically is about. Holistic is not only about eating healthy, really. It's about asking if it's going to be about food, ask your body exactly what it needs. Your body will tell you exactly what it needs. Those moments where maybe you've been eating what you feel like eating, but your body has been telling you, I really need some vegetables, but maybe you don't like vegetables, or maybe you don't like fruits or whatever. But if your body's been telling you that, or has been signaling certain things to you in different ways, whether they be physical or intuitive, because we do get those intuitive nudges from our bodies when our bodies need something, you need to listen. And that requires tuning in. But yeah, so this again, I'm seeing this healing card about either an opportunity or a situation coming up where an opportunity to heal past mistakes or gain a better understanding of the other person's point of view through a time of such separation, if that's the case. Development is the next card that came out. And I don't know if you guys are seeing these nicely. Development. So gradual progress, slowly but surely, a time-honored approach. So this is just about timing and allowing things, especially with this being a circle. This reminds me of the wheel. So this is about timing. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I really wish with these, I'm sure there's a name for this type of symbol. It's not necessarily yin and yang. But I don't know it. So but I do hope to one day find out. I'm probably gonna try to look it up. But anyway, you see how they're the same colors, same symbols, but reversed. So that's about balance. I also see it as restoring harmony within the self, so that you can restore harmony within whatever situation it is that this might be about for you. So gradual progress being made, slowly but surely. Youthful folly, impulsiveness, immaturity, bluffing, ignorance, impatience, learning, reckless behavior. So a lot of you, I'm sure, as I said some of those words, immediately you've probably thought of situations where you were either impulsive or may have acted immature. So if that came up for you, go ahead and keep that in mind and be ready to face that, because facing that is going to lead you exactly where you need to be. You know, it may not be in a way that you would want it to go down, you know, but it's in a way that you need it to go down to get you exactly where you need to be. So, and if you haven't done anything impulsive, then this is your warning not to, okay? Not to make any immature decisions based off of maybe your emotions, which again could be why you guys might be in separation with someone or your family members or whatever, however that dynamic is, to gain overview and a more of a detached observation. Influence. So already with just the word influence with this one, and you see I emphasize these symbols up here, and then it's here in the center between these two people. And I see them as touching their foreheads, their third eyes together with their eyes closed. So again, gaining a deeper understanding of maybe a situation at hand. This does say courtship, mutual attraction, connecting, natural magnetism, but this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. I just get this more so as if it's a universal thing, if I'm going to say it universally, as allowing yourself to gain a better understanding of either the other person's point of view or, and this is not about excusing. Okay. This is not about giving someone the benefit of the doubt. Those are totally different things. Whatever the truth is what it is, but that's what you need to face. Okay. And the same thing is for the other person. And again, you are on your own journey and so is that other person. And another thing is you are not responsible for, I just want to say this, you are not responsible for how other people respond. Okay. As long as you know you approached a situation respectfully with the right intentions. Your intentions are very important. With the right intentions, then there's no reason to burden yourself with guilt, especially if you have a clear understanding of the situation at hand, both from your end, whether it be emotionally or mentally, or for the other person. With the other person. But yeah, so with this influence, though, for some of you, it might be that in some case, somewhere down the line, you may have received some negative influence. Not to necessarily make you, not to influence you to physically do something or but we receive influence from our parents growing up as children. We can't help it. That's who we're around. If it's not your parents, it's your adoptive parents. If it's not them, it's, whatever environment you're in, a lot of the time. And it's not always that those characteristics or traits that you picked up are good, but we don't realize that we even picked it up until someone maybe points it out or it gets thrown in our face, because we acted impulsive, So that's it's about unlearning and relearning new ways. And sometimes unlearning is frustrating because, again, you don't really realize that it's something you even learned in the first place. It seems like something natural. You this is right, but it's something you learned, something you were told is right. So I know that's very somewhat of an ambiguous message, but take it as it resonates. The next one we have is retreat, a timely departure, letting go, withdrawal, taking a step back. Don't hesitate to walk away. So again, this brings us back to this contemplation, and this possibly being a time of separation for a lot of you. And I kept getting the color green. in a lot of this green and this very light blue. And to me, the color green, obviously, you know, it makes you think of earth, physical matters. So earth, physical matters, this could have to do with things that are happening around you in your physical world. But gradual progress is being made. Let's see. Honestly, I feel like that is gonna be the heart of this message, but I'm gonna get some more from here real quick, if there's anything in this one. You know, I'm going to be transparent with you guys and let you know that sometimes when I feel guided to put a lot of cards like that, I am not the type that is will shy away from putting a card back just because and this is gonna I am gonna make a video about this. I don't know when. I'm not gonna guarantee anything. I don't know when, but I have ADHD, and I've mentioned it before, and sometimes I do believe that, and I don't take medication, you know, so I try to do personal exercises, YouTube videos, and so on and so forth. And I'm just accepting as an adult, you know. You know, I don't shy away from pulling it back. Sorry, showing you guys that I mean, that may not be the case here, but you know, putting stuff back if it doesn't necessarily if it's not in alignment with the divination. But I'm not going to sit here and pull more cards looking for. I pulled what I was drawn to, so you know, I just wanted to let you guys know that I feel like sometimes me having the ADHD, it can kind of scatter my energetic field a little bit and throw me sometimes when it comes to where I'm being led. So, you know, don't mind me when I do that, you know, and if you ever question that, I'll answer you if you didn't see this, but, yeah, you know, come correct. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So for me in this one, I feel like it's maybe not so much about money, but if this resonates with you about money, please take it, because it did not come out for no reason. But abundance comes out in many forms. Abundance in happiness, joy, peace, serenity in your spirit, in your heart, and in your mind. And sometimes that could have to do with money. But another message that's emphasized here is like, and God is in charge of how it will happen. The how will it happen, you know, that's not really for you to worry about. It's not, and I say that in the highest vibrational way possible. You know, if you're concerned about, okay, how am I going to approach this situation? You'll know, or you may already know. And right now may not be the time to actually physically approach it, but there will be. Next one we have, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So either you are a healer like, you know, when it comes to the archangels, my spirituality is a bit different, but if this resonates, you like, I was to let my viewers know, always look at the names, see if they resonate with you, and again, take it as it resonates. If you strongly resonate with Archangel Raphael, take that, okay? But I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. So these challenges, again, don't have to be physical. And I just like to emphasize this a lot of the time, because sometimes some people take things very literally. you know, when you read something, you're like, oh, okay, what do you mean by physical challenges? I'm not really going through anything physically. It's like, okay, well, you know, open your mind just a little bit, you know. And you're not stupid, but you may have been, your perspective may be a bit limited. Okay. So that's what I mean by open your mind. That helps you broaden your perspective when you read and receive something, or hear something. And that also goes along with the message of properly listening. But, and I don't just mean to me, you know, I just want to emphasize that, like, I'm not saying listen to me. But yes, you are being assisted in helping any challenges that you're going through yourself and others. So that kind of emphasizes the relationship thing. This one says you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on heaven and earth are, on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Yvonne. So this could resonate with you. This is one of those that I would just let you take as it resonates. It's kind of a, you know, I don't get anything very strongly with this. I feel like this is more so probably for one of you out there that has been wondering something about this in this situation. Spending time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So the thing that emphasizes to me is about gaining a new perspective in general. Not forcing it, but truly understanding, you know, taking the time to truly understand, whether it be the other person's point of view, even your own point of view, you know, ask yourself why certain things, you know, ask yourself questions, be inquisitive about you, get to know you. You deserve that. You know, you are important enough to get to know personally. So the name on that is Layla. Crystal, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you cannot see yet. And that can be a complete shift in this connection, relationship, dynamic, situation. I didn't say situationship, okay? I said situation. So, I don't know why, but this one, I feel pretty strongly towards, what is it? Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God. So, again, this is one of those that I would let you take as it resonates. Whether it be that you had a child that passed, and the name is Opal, that's very cute. What's it called? Child that passed, or if you've been wanting children or wanted to work with the youth in general. It doesn't have to be babies. It can be the youth in general. You want to help work with the youth and shift the mindset or be an inspiration to the youth. Next card. Sonia. Okay. There are quite a few ones coming out that kind of mention the other side. So this one's saying, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy and at peace, and I love you very much. Please do not worry about me. Honestly, again, this is a very specific message, so that may be the message that's coming through. But again, keep an open mind because this may be about confirmation, about you receiving signs on, like, if you've been feeling the energy of a loved one that has passed on. Don't doubt that. Take it seriously. And, you know, don't avoid it. I'm not saying, like, you know, don't avoid it. And because I take this very seriously, the spiritual side very seriously. First, I do feel the need to just say, if you've ever been curious about a Ouija board, don't do it. Don't bother with that stuff. Trying to intentionally connect with the other side. If a spirit wants you to know something, they'll reach out to you. You don't need to reach out to them. We'll call you. If a spirit wants you to see them, they'll make themselves be seen, okay? So, especially if you are the type that is open to that. That includes being felt. There are many ways of being seen. So, especially if it's a loved one, you know, it's okay to acknowledge. It's like, you know, it's okay to acknowledge if they're presenting themselves to you, even energetically. It's like, oh, I smell you, or I just feel your energy. That is okay, you know, but reaching out is not, because you don't know who you will get back. So I just take that very seriously. So patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future, you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So this is just about the timing that I was mentioning earlier. I have a bonus card right here. I mean, I'm saying bonus card, but it's one that I stuck to the side. It's like 50-50 on whether or not it'll resonate with the, or tie in with the reading. It was one of those that I always put off to the side. Usually it does. But, this is one of those, again, take it as it resonates, but again, patience. I feel like you're meant to really be patient in this situation. Spend genuine time in your solitude. Spend loving time in your solitude. Intentional time in your solitude. You don't need to isolate yourself. There's a difference between isolation and solitude. Intentional isolation. But have intentions with your solitude, and, you know, balance the time you spend with others. Be mindful of who you're spending your time with, the energy that you're putting yourself in. So, but yeah, you're meant to be learning from the experiences that you are experiencing, again, from the situation, from this dynamic, from this relationship, from whatever it is, you know? And then, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. And the first card you did get was about abundance. So honor and follow the guidance of your heart. I believe I did mention that. Listening to yourself with a holistic mindset. Listening to yourself mentally, spiritually, physically, your body. And you will be abundant moving forward with this mindset and approaching the situation. So I'm going to go ahead and close this reading here. I really did hope that it resonated with you guys. This seems like a pretty deep week, but I'm about to sneeze and it went away. Wow, I forgot what I was going to say because of that. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm just going to let you guys go. I really hope it resonated with you. Oh yeah, I was saying it was a deep, that was really a deep divination. So, you know, do lighthearted activities. You know, I'm going to go ahead and take myself to bed because it's late and I'm jabbering. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful rest of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on wherever in the world you're in. Love you. Bye-bye.